Welcome to the 2008 Honda Groms on the Gas competition final. I'm Stacey McMahon. Over the past few months, Lee Hogan and his Building Champions program have been searching the country for our best all-round junior riders. 15-year-old New South Welshman Corey Lucas is one of the oldest riders and is hoping to steer his Suzuki RMZ 250F to victory. Corey's got great raw speed on the bike, is a proficient public speaker and has a terrific fitness level. Known to ride on the edge, Corey could produce something special in such a tight competition. Hailing from South Australia and riding the Honda CRF 150 is 14-year-old Elijah Weesey. While needing to lift his game in the public speaking and fitness sectors, his raw speed and smooth technical style could see him match it with the bigger bikes. Also on the Honda, but just a bit bigger, with the CRF 250R, Queensland's Aaron Cowell is an extremely fit 15-year-old rider looking to take the crown. Our youngest rider has travelled from Tasmania to test his luck. At 11 years old, Jonty Renders will have a tough time muscling his Honda CRF 150R around the track up against the bigger boys on the bigger toys. 13-year-old West Australian Kyle Pacey is also on a Honda CRF 150R and is hoping his good style and consistency can see him through the gruelling day. So there you have our finalists. Coming up after the break, our 7 riders put it all on the line and battle it out in the 2008 Honda Groms on the Gas final. It's time for the competition to get underway and some are starting to feel the nerves. They've practiced long and hard for this moment, but as any racer will tell you, anything can happen on race day. How do you think he's going to go?
Not too bad, I suppose.
Yeah? Are you nervous?
Cold, very cold.
Very cold, very
Freezing,
cold.
mate.
I am. I get more nervous watching him than I do when I race.
Yeah, very nervous.
Yes,
I'm not sure whether I'm more nervous or cold. I don't know. Well, I'm shaking. Yeah, a bit of both.
It's more anxious than nervous, so I just want him to do well, you know, prove himself proud rather than anyone else.
Privileged just to be here amongst the 7 guys. Yeah, it's great.
So what are his chances?
His chances is 1 in 7.
1 in 7?
Yeah.
Lee Hogan lays out the rules for the first event. Individual lap times. The riders take off one by one and the judges record their time over 1 full lap of the Bacchus Marsh motocross track. With the nature of motocross today, public speaking is a massive part of the sport. Just winning the race isn't enough for your sponsors. How you look and act in front of the media is what they need from you. Next up, public speaking. With our competitors taking the stage in the same order as our first category, it was up to Dylan Long to set the standard.
First off, I'd really like to thank Lee for the 2 rounds of Groms. It's been really good. Mum, Dad, Alpine Stars, Fox and Stuart Swimmers Motorcycles and everybody who supported me over the years. It's been really great. Thank you.
Aaron Cowell continued his good form.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'd like to thank Lee and the boys for putting on a great event. Had heaps of fun over it. Also, I'd like to thank Brisbane Motorcycles, Shell Oils, Michelin Tyres and Full Clothing for helping me out over the years.
Philip Bodie showed us a thing or two.
I'd also like to thank my sponsors, Lakeview Apartments, Mum and Dad and Brothers in Glass. And thanks for the competition here. It's been really great. Thanks.
And Kyle Pacey had the goods.
My mum and dad, because without them I would not be here right now. My sponsors, South City Honda, Success Motorcycles and Track Right Suspension.
South Australian Elijah Weesey knew the right people to thank.
Honda helped me out with my bikes and my mechanics, Stimpy and Jamie, for getting my bike running awesome. And most importantly, my mum and dad for just supporting me out throughout my whole career and just encouraging me. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today. Thanks.
While our youngest competitor, Jonty Renders, showed us that age is just a number.
First of all, I'd like to thank the Bacchus Marsh Motocross Club for preparing an awesome track, Lee and the BCP and all the marshals for helping us out today, Dale Signs and City Boxing, and I'd like to thank Mum and Dad for bringing me here, and Thomas Oates, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him.
After the judges had deliberated with each other, it was time to see how the riders placed in the second round. Well, it was a tight race. Corey Lucas took out first place and surely made it known to the judges that he had to be the favourite now, having collected the bonus point for the MXTV whole shot. However, Aaron Cowell returned to the podium with a strong second and Dylan Long muscled his 85 past the bigger bikes to to bring up third place. How'd you go with the sprint?
Yeah, it was alright.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Bit slippery, bit hard to pass on the track, but you know, it's racing.
But was it fun?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, loved it.
Awesome. How did you go with the sprint?
I got 5th in that race.
Did ya? Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
So as our leaderboard takes shape, up after the break is the final chance for our riders to stake their claim as winner of the inaugural Honda Groms on the Gas competition for 2008. This may look like an innocent white line to you, but in 5 minutes, this is pain, my friend. Pain. Coming up next, the fitness test. So what score do you normally get to?
Don't know, about 10.
Yeah, nice.
It's been a good day. I've really enjoyed myself, you know.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's been great watching you.
Yeah, thanks.
You look fast.
Hope so.
Good luck.
Thanks, you.
One more time, Lee lays down the law and sets the 7 contestants loose on the shuttle run. Who will have the stamina to last the distance? Well done,
Thanks.
second.
That's my best I've ever gone.
Woo! What number did you get to?
I think 11.6.
Oh,
It's only during the week. I got 9.5 during the week.
really? It's amazing what you can pull out in competition.
When I got everyone pushing me, I had to do it.
Yeah, got to. Can't let the team down.
Nope.
Nah, good work.
Thanks.
I was happy with that. You know, I thought I was going to be on the ground at the end of it, but halfway through I started to get a stitch. Thought it was going to be out for that. I was like, oh no, but yeah, pulled through pretty well. I was hoping that they were going to stay in so I could beat my personal record. But
Well, you can't do much better than first.
no, yeah, I'm happy.
Good one.
Yeah, thanks.
So with all the sectors complete, the Groms await their fate. There's some brave faces and some friendly chit-chat, but there can only be one winner. Has Corey Lucas done enough to pip the 85-kilo powerhouse from Queensland? Or will Dylan Long's third in the shuttle run be enough to take the honours? Lee Hogan has the fate of one hopeful rider in the palm of his hand.
Corey Lucas.
Thanks. I'm stoked. This is unbelievable, really.
So you ended up winning by quite a margin.
Yeah, I won New South Wales by 3 points and this one by 4. Yeah.
So you were expecting it?
No, when I seen Aaron's name in and Dylan Long, I was like, oh geez, I got some competition. I done a bit of training at home. I started riding a fair bit more and put the hard yards in. I hated it when it happened, but I'm so happy.
Well, it's all paid off.
It has,
so you've
for
done
sure.
so well. Well done.
Thank you.
That's it for 2008 Groms on the Gas. Can't wait to see you next year.